Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? Um, I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries, where we get into other people's business and things. Let me see who is here. We've got Bessie, Jewel, Jay, MM55, Nesto's New Bobo Shoes, Tanya B, Nana and Nini. Coffee is brewing, GC, London, pretty New York City. We've got Delicate Dale Salt and Pepper Tresses, beautifully made 13. Mary Willis, 501 Queen Karen S. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, Let me see. Hey, Blue Bear, life ain't over. I'm out of my element because it's early, but I wanted to do this and because I was already sitting here. So I was like, let me go on early. And then after I'm done, V. Lenore, she will be on. So, and then we got some things going on this weekend, which we will let you know. Hey, AK's POV, did I speak to you in Blueberry? I think I did. So, anywho, I am behind on the Nesto calls. I've been behind and I don't know how because I was doing lives all the time, but I am behind, and I still want to get into back into what's her name, Mackenzie. So I'm going to be doing that hopefully next week. I just got to get excuse me, reorganized from when I was out sick, and sorry y'all, but I'm going to try to catch myself and not cough on here. But if I don't, I do apologize in advance. Hey, Siri Colette. AK's POV said this is early. I was surprised at the alert. Legacy Moon. Yeah, I'm early today because I was already sitting here and I don't feel all that great. So I was like, well, let me go live now because if I take my shower and then lay down and wait for later, I probably won't make it back up. So I went on ahead and bit the bullet, and I said I'm going to come on here now. So for tonight, we are going to be doing two calls that I have not done. And that is, although it's belated, it was Sonya's birthday. What was it last week? It was her birthday. Hey, Rakia. Hey, let's talk about it all. And I missed that, so I just want to tell her happy belated birthday to Sonya. And you know, V Lenore, see, I got issue with V Lenore because she should have called her on her birthday and told her happy birthday. Okay, that would have been the right thing to do, but she did not do it. I would have loved that so much, but oh well. I digress. Hey, Bible lady. Bible lady said, "Everyone, I'll try to get my eyes open and pay attention." Southside Chi-Town. Hey, Bible lady said, happy belated, happy belated hatched day. I like that. Hatched day. Yes, because she was definitely hatched from something. So we are going to be reviewing the live where she was on with her boyfriend, who did not seem to know it was, even though it's been 3 years and she supports him and whatnot. He just didn't seem to know it was her birthday. Um, I know I'd be picking my face up off the floor, but that's just me. Anyhow, hey, talks with TKG creates Jet Black straight. Mary Willis said, V did. She did call her on her birthday. Really? I was sick. I don't even think I saw that live, or if I did, it was only a little bit of it because I wasn't feeling well. So um yeah, but that then I really, hey, Jackie Gates, I really want to talk to her. By the way, y'all, we are also trying to figure out a streaming program. I know V uses Zoom, but a streaming program so that especially me, I want to do a lot more stuff for members, and I have a lot of stuff planned. So I'll be getting into that. Hey, it's too complicated. Oh, wow. So, without further ado, Jade, stop beating up the pillow. Oh, gosh. The animals are acting up right now. But anyhow, let's get into this call. Let me get to my sharing screen and we will get right away to that call. That fabulous birthday. Where did my YouTube disappeared on me? What? Let me get that back up. Hey Dion Salt Bay, how you doing? Y'all know what I've been y'all know my latest craze is the ASMR with the people unboxing their stuff. That's my new thing that I've been getting into. Don't ask me why. I find it I find it a little bit relaxing. Where are my downloaded oh, come on, don't do this to me. Okay. All right. All right. My thing want to play games with me. So let me oh man. All right. I don't have to take this. Okay. Let me get that call up since my things are not working the way I want them to work. All right. So I've got this one. Let me go ahead and download this other one too while I am at it. Uh, 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 um, okay, here it is. Here it is. Let me download that one and get on this here other one. All right. So, as y'all know, like I said, it was the hen's birthday and nobody noticed. Hey, Michi3. Oh, wait, phone calls from prison. You kind of, I was shooketh. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is the birthday call.
Before the call in this video was made, Nesto and Sonya haven't spoken on the gel phone for about 2 weeks. That doesn't mean they haven't been chatting on video or text messages, of course. I'm waiting for the tablet visits to arrive and we'll keep you updated on those. For now, take a listen to the call made yesterday on September 15th, 2025.
Hello? I'm sitting down. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Yep.
Hanging in there.
That's all I can do. That's it. It's a
Let's
little
do it.
loud in here. They got that game on tonight.
Oh, Monday Night Football, who's playing?
Uh,
Wait a minute. did, you, did y'all hear that call in members? I think it was in members where Nesto was trying. He was trying to get a haircut, and I guess the guy wouldn't cut his hair, and he was all being Billy Badass. Did y'all hear that? Hey, attitude and Tylenol. Alert, alert! I need $20.
Charges and Rams.
Chargers and the Rams.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, how you doing?
I'm fine. I had a good day.
That's good.
I can't complain.
Well, it ain't nothing to complain about. You got to tell
There's
people.
plenty to complain about.
Huh?
There's plenty to complain about.
Well, you're free. You're free, so.
You know.
You do whatever you
Health
want
and freedom. I tell everybody, health and freedom.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it, right there. Anything else can be worked out. Health and freedom. What's your reading material looking like?
I'm okay for right now. A couple guys, they done went down the road, so I got a couple little things from them. But,
Okay.
I can wait till next month, see what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
This call was on 9/15/25. What does he mean he can wait till next month and see what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is you still gonna be there. Hey, Mixtress Monica and Redella Lewis, you are still going to be there. It doesn't matter. Reading material. You can't make me believe that this man is going through that many reading materials. I just don't believe it. JMM5 said, "All hen always bring bad news." Negative Nancy. Oh, she wishes everyone freedom and good health. I've never heard her say that. She doesn't even sound like the type of person that would say that, but that's what she say. So I'll go by what she say because she knows what comes out of her mouth. I guess she certainly knows what goes in it. Did I speak to you, Linda? What's up?
Let me know.
Huh? What you say?
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
Well, why you laughing?
Cause I started singing "Let Me Know." You ain't hear it. Thank God.
Oh, I heard.
It's at your
I
best,
You know
fool.
what? I was amazed. You remember that conversation we had the first week, the first day, the second day, the second day. About how I was telling you.
Yeah, I don't forget something.
Okay, I know you used to sit there and just listen. I'd be like, he's just paying attention, right? No response. I'm all ears. But yeah, about and that's how I could relate with you. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the lies that was told on me, it had me caught up in cases.
Oh yeah. I mean, guess what? I wasn't in this situation, and I remember everything what was told to me. And guess what? If I didn't listen, I could not recognize what you were saying, and I came back.
Man, listen. Right. That, and man, listen. And then from the people that do it to you, what? All close.
She stands accused. My. So that's how she can feel his plight because she knows he's an innocent man. Okay. Hey, Diva Shawnee. Hey, Peekaboo. Karen S. said, Linda, let's be ambitious and get him dot to dot. What are you what are y'all talking about? Y'all talk about, you know what? I don't even think he could do a coloring book. Dot to dot might be the best thing because a coloring book,
Circle, like that's the crazy part. And then for them to act like, you know,
It's nothing.
yeah, act like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I went out my way to call the police on you and lie. Why are you upset about that? So yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Two times. I know the feeling.
oh,
I know the
okay.
feeling.
So two people on two separate occasions picked up the phone and called the police and lied on you. Now, some of you may not know this. This might be new information, but filling out a false police report is again the law. You can't do it. I don't think I would want to risk being arrested just to get back at you. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, V the one, Kimmy who always loving life. Hello. Yeah, so I don't know that I would do that. And oh, Shirley testifies finally, and she says, "Here she go with these lies, Sonya. Please." Talks with TK says she stole them people's money and credit, and she know it. I know that's right. I know that's right. But everybody lied on her, so they she knows how it feels. Dion Salt Bay said he needs to know numbers or his alphabets for dot to dot. Karen S. Hey, Tanya, be here. Oh,
And it's crazy. I was like, he remembered that conversation.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta bring out what you have in the bag. You gotta bring it out that old paper bag sometimes.
come on with it.
Gotta bring it out. Yeah. If you ain't paying attention being deserted, you can't kiss no mountain. So,
Exactly.
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your day in peace. I tell you, a lot of people out there in the world are angry with one another. It's amazing to me.
I told you it's a lot of hate out here. It's a lot of hate.
Okay, so he says, I'm glad you had your day in peace. Do you think that that was him remembering her birthday, or do you think that that was just a general him just saying you had a peaceful day? Because that's interesting to me that he said that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So he might. Did I speak, Aunt Nettie? Hey, Aunt Nettie. Hey, the woman he chose. Cass T. Twin Mom 14, Black Swan. What y'all think though? It's too complicated said. That's not the story you told him, Hen. The story you told him that you committed crimes against your man. Stop all that clucking. Okay. Hey Carlton Brown, how are you doing? Kimmy Who says he doesn't care about her birthday. Oh, V the one, did I speak to you? Hey V the one. Come on with it. He gonna bring it, V the one. He gonna bring it.
I see.
It's a lot of, it's just, what's crazy is, and I said this to you before, how people tend to pick and choose things in the Bible they want to follow. And I always thought the
Girl.
meaning of that religion was you follow everything in the book, not chapter 2 and chapter 15, you know?
But how does she know? Because she doesn't know the Bible, remember? So how does she know that people are picking and choosing? Now, somebody who used to be a Christian like myself, or people like you guys who are Christians, would know that to be able to say that. How does an atheist say that? Why would an atheist care that people are picking and choosing what they want to follow out the Bible? Like, why wouldn't atheists care? They don't believe in anything. Hey, Rossi.
You're supposed to follow everything in the book. Some things may not relate to your life, but you're supposed to follow and be that. What are you doing, girl? And be that person, you know? Especially if you was raised. When you were raised like that, you know better. But it's amazing how people just okay with murder. Okay with murder. You know? Okay with a lot of stuff that's
You know what's funny? It's funny how she can really have look her nose up at people who are murderers or sexual offenders or child abusers. Um, she ignores, but someone who murders, oh, okay. But if you steal people's money, if you sexually assault someone, if you um, are a tender swindler, so to speak, it's a, those are not serious crimes because nobody gets hurt in her mind. This is how I think she thinks. Hey Del Sol, the woman he chose says Sonya born in CK, she doesn't know what she's saying. Excuse me. Rossi said the Bible says thou shalt not steal and he's a thief. He and she actually. Mixtress Monica says she's so dumb. Ain't nobody okay with unalive. Right, right. Who is? I mean, the person who unalive somebody probably doesn't care, but I mean, I don't. It's sad when people are unalive. But there, in fact, I've got a couple of body cams where some bodies was found. I can't wait to show y'all because it was just very interesting. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. But she puts so much importance on that crime, but all the other crimes, oh, that's probationable or it's petty or people are just flat out lying.
just crazy. There's just a lot of hate in the world. Not enough positivity. They need to go back to how it was in the 80s and the 70s, how you had more loving television, loving music, you know. So what are you doing? Yeah, you stuck. I see that. Yeah.
So how you feeling? You feeling better? You getting the gym?
I'm always do the same. It ain't not going to change. Some days are good, some days are bad.
You know, you get what you listen to. Like I'm more of music wise, my palette is eclectic, so I can listen to a lot of different things, but there are several albums that have just been released where there are love songs. It's just who you choose to listen to or the radio station that you choose to play. All music out there is not violent, but you have somebody who releases music like say like a Kenny Lattimore, um what's his name, October London. You have people like that who don't get a lot of airplay. People want to play. See, they have no concept of how to earn money. They play on the radio what's going to get listeners, just like we play videos and do commentary on things that we think you are interested in, and they have no concept of how stuff like that works. Hey, Nana and Nini, Michi 3 said, I watched a police cam yesterday and they had a shooting from Dallas at the hospital, and I saw that. I saw that. Southside Chi-Town said he texted her the morning, happy birthday. He felt he didn't need to say it again, which she probably wanted to hear it out loud. Natasha Razor Glam, hey, says, it kills me how Sonya reminisces in the 80s and 90s when she was getting pow pow and going to prison in the 80s and 90s. When did she experience the love? Yeah, everybody was sending her to jail and whatnot. Hey, Nesto's cologne flavored bread. Dion Salt Bay said, I love October London. Yeah, Kim, India, Irie, um, Alicia Keys. There are people out there who are making good music. She just don't listen to it. Hey, Sonia's Boots. JMM55 said, if Nesto ever gets out and that foolish hen is around, he's going to show her some things. She is going to have to produce some money for him. Nesto is very dependent on women. Yeah, he's either going to use her for money or use her to get to the money, because you know how he likes having women as a front. Hey, Miss Boogie Down, what is up? Hey, Riffin Muffs Mom.
Some days are good.
Yeah.
Oh, you got chocolate all in my chair. Yeah. Some days are good. Chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah.
All right. So you getting ready for the fall time?
Yeah, I'm ready for fall. Here it comes. I'm gonna be in the house. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like out in the weather. I said that. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be outside when it get cold. I'm not gonna be outside. I had enough of those. You
What?
know what? I find myself getting tired of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find myself getting tired of it.
Food?
Yeah.
She don't eat.
I was telling my son,
You talking about eating?
just food in general. I feel myself just getting tired of food.
You
Like
say
you eat it,
food?
and
I'm sorry. She don't eat. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Mrs. CLC. Twin Mom 14, you can put the link, you can send it to me on Instagram or you can email it to me, however. Which, by the way, y'all, after being sick and all, I'm behind in all of my stuff, but I'm eventually get caught up. Eventually. It's gonna take me a minute. Um talks with TK said Sonya is unstable. Nesto is learning that if he gets out, he will use her long enough to get a haircut, an outfit, and go back on his hyper stroll. Mrs. CLC said Nesto forgot about her birthday. He only thinks about himself. They're telling me that in the text he wished her happy birthday. I don't know why uh, where do I send that to? Cobb County, whoever. I don't know why they never send me the text. They send me everything else I want, but they don't send me the text. I don't know why that happens. Hey, Muffin 218. Mary Willis said, tired of food. Now food, first water. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the water. But she's tired of, how can she be tired of food? She doesn't consume any. And that also could be, she might be tired of food because she's tired of using the bathroom, I don't know. Anyway.
Just like you eat it, and then every day you wake up trying to find, what you want to eat that day. But it's like you've been eating this crap for like 50 years or 50 plus years, and it's like it just gets tiring. Like you're just eating the same crap.
What?
And then not even that. So we went to Fuddruckers, right? Which has been around for I want to say at least 20 years. I know maybe a little bit longer, right? I was living in Detroit when I used to go to Fuddruckers. And I went there, me and her went there. And the food, like how you go to Benihana, and the food quality from Benihana from 30 years ago to today, same menu, but the quality is just trash. The food is just trash. I guess it's the country. Maybe I just need to leave the country. Maybe that's what it is. If the food here in this country is just trash. Maybe that's what it is. All the additives, all the crap they put in it,
Okay, well, you can make your own diet. You know that, right?
Cooking so much. I cook almost every day. I do cook every day in here, actually.
Somebody please help me. She's tired of food, and food is bad in this country, so she wants to go to another country. Where in other countries, unless you're living like the resort life, in a lot of other countries, food isn't as abundant as it is here. Um, and you can eat. She doesn't have to. I mean, why doesn't she just cook? You can create your own menu. You can do whatever you want. If you want to eat food with no additives, you can buy food with no additives. You can prepare your own food, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. What is she talking about? Talks with TK said Benihana must have been her last date in the 90s because they are a franchise and sis is stuck there. And she's always talking about Benihana's and how she likes it. Chick-fil-A gal said Nesto already told you he doesn't eat Benihana in 2022 calls. You were right. He did say that. GC says she cooks hot dogs. She's right in Greece on top of what could be any. First of all, I mean, if you like hot dogs, that's cool. I did not like hot dogs because I learned what was in them. I do eat like turkey dogs or chicken dogs now, but she I just don't understand this. I have to make it make sense. Mrs. CLC said, "Girl, bye. Red Lobster's just started the endless shrimp, not the endless shrimp." Mimi said, "Hey, Mimi." Mimi says, "How she know what food tastes like in other countries?" Exactly. Because she has not been. She hasn't been out the country. Be Danae, what is up? Mixtress Monica says she cooks every day. She lies when the truth will do. I don't understand I mean, the unnecessary. It's the unnecessary lies for me that she tells.
Somebody's not her shit now. Don't be loud. Don't cry either, because there's nothing for you to cry about. Don't even start. I'm just telling you right now. No. If you're quiet, you can hear it. See, I can hear it. You want everything to be loud.
There she go with that crying mess.
Trying to teach her patience. Yes. Yes, little girl. Yeah. Anyway, today's Monday, right?
Yeah, today's Monday. So it'll speed up a little more. You got Monday Night Football, college games, which you don't care about.
Have you been watching the news lately?
Yeah, hey.
Y'all watch the local news?
Yeah. You get world news, local news. We get news. I mean, it's not the internet. Yeah. But, I know it's news watered down.
Oh, you're lucky you don't get the internet. I wish they unplugged that crap. They need to shut down everything internet. Everything social media need to be dismantled.
Well, the young boys get that every day because they be on the phone all day, every day, all day. So ain't nothing really missing.
They need to shut down everything internet. The world was so much better before internet.
Yeah, but
Every
How can you use the internet and say they need to shut down the internet? So if does she realize if they shut down the internet and that there's no more internet, does she realize she won't be able to have those tablet visits with him? I don't think she's thinking about stuff like that. Um, Mixtress Monica said, "Not the endless shrimp. I'm going to Hood Lobsters and get me some Cheddar Bay biscuits. Have y'all made those before?" I have. I've made them with the batter that you can buy from the store, and I've done it from scratch. Tanya B here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me see, where is it? I can not always find. Oh, here it is. Okay, she says, "I love to hear your laugh, Legacy Moon." Oh, thank you. Some people complain about it, but that's okay. That is okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Um, so we're gonna get rid of the internet. Where is my super chat? I gotta read. Look, y'all here. How could I forget that I had given her an extra all this time? She was standing there. She never did I love. Banging on the, banging on the, banging on the, banging on the bathroom, banging on the, banging. There we go. I have found it. Mistress Monica said, "Legacy Moon, I just started watching body cams at the airport. Them people go crazy when they are told they are not being allowed to board the plane." Yeah, but the behavior that they display, which causes them not to be able to board the plane, is the issue. I got one where this man, they broke his leg and everything. It was terrible. Hey JD, and I don't think I spoke to Say J. Hey Say J. JD said if there's no internet, there's no live streams with Silverback. I don't know. That might be a good thing, but she depends on the internet. Okay, does she realize she's in her vehicle? If they got rid of internet and all that, she would not have any TV. She wouldn't have anything in her camper. So I mean, she doesn't think. She just talks without thinking.
thing was just local, and you got to worry about or see all that other stuff going on. The world was better before cable TV. And we can go back to 1980. So we
I'm sorry. I don't know about. I was born in the 70s. I don't know about any of you guys, but um I grew up with cable TV. Now, she want to go back to the 80s where there was no cable TV. If she didn't have cable TV in the 80s, it's because her daddy didn't get it because we had it. So there was cable TV. Chick-fil-A gal said they can use the not the bean cans and strings to communicate. Do you know? Yes, Nesto's Bobo shoes, no GPS. Do you know if they got rid of the internet, she would have to park outside the jail just so she can stay in touch with that man. Um, Mimi says, I did too. She sounds clown. She sounds clown. Say J says, same here. We always had cable. Yeah. So I don't know what she's talking about. Natasha Razor Glam said, we had select TV on the cable stations. Yeah. Hey, Eve has many faces. I hope all is well with you. Twin Mom 14 said we had cable in the 80s too, but it was it was bootleg. You can bootleg and I didn't know that. I thought that was more like a 90s thing. So in the 80s they was bootlegging cable? Get out of here. JMM said, nah, I don't want to go back to the 80s. Rough time for me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 80s. I'm not. Be the one said I was born in the 80s and we had cable and internet in the 90s. She sound clown. I'm glad to hear that Eve has many faces.
That's all with.
I know, but listen, we were of that age group. Like we were like high school coming out, young adult, right? And not once did we ever think now, oh, I wish we had this when I was in high school. Never do I ever think that. Oh, I wish we had cell phones in high school. Oh, I wish we had this when I was in high school, right? Because it was cool. It was fine. It was all right going to a payphone. We didn't even have pagers back then. It was just, this is where I'm going to be at. I'll be back at this time. Call me at the house, you know?
Well,
And you could just,
it's
it
over
was,
with,
it was
man.
cool.
It's over with.
Oh, of course. Can't go back. Can't go back. Can't go
Yeah,
back.
it's over with. So I don't
Can't
know what
go
you
back.
gonna. I
But
don't know what you gonna do.
let's, oh, listen. You still can go back to that now. It's not a must to have internet, Wi-Fi, and cell phone. You can get rid of all of that stuff and not have any of it, and actually just get a house phone. So there's people in there, what, 80s and 90s that live like that because they don't.
Um, we're not in our 80s and 90s over here, and we have a house phone. I have never not had a house phone, so I don't know. Dion Salbe said I had HBO and Showtime. I remember. I know we had. I know as a matter of fact, we did have HBO show. We had all of the things when I was little. I guess it was more reasonable back then because being at now as an adult, we don't have all the things. Southside Chi-Town said the 80s. No job, no career. I'll pass on going back. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm not interested, but I'm glad. Twin Mom says I'm glad we didn't have cell phones and internet back then. I would tell my mom I was one place and I was across town. No Life 360. Yeah, it's easier. It's easier to track your children nowadays. That's for sure. Helen says I really hate her voice.
Don't know nothing about what's going on and don't want to.
Yeah, they're in the woods too. You know,
Nothing wrong with that. They had peace, I bet you.
they have that somewhere have a road phone.
Not knowing and just living. You get me? Too much information sometimes ain't always good. What you doing?
As a matter of fact, Sonya, though it's not plugged in, we actually do have a rotary phone here, and it does work. It does work. You know, it's funny. My niece, she was born in the 80s. She was born in 89. And she could not, she wanted to know, she didn't understand how it worked, how the rotary phone worked. And how it actually connected to people. So, we had to show her that. That was funny. Real said, remember HBO had blockbuster movie every Saturday night? Sure did. Sure did. Hey Leroyce, how you doing? I remember that. AK's POV says Sonya spends all her days on the internet, but still doesn't get the right information. Not at all. Not at all.
Hi. Hi, girl. Hi, girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought, you know.
everything will
Uh,
be all right. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a wicked world. It is a wicked world full of hate. Hate, hate, and negativity.
That ain't
But it's my birthday.
That's right. That's right. It's your birthday. Stay
It's
calm.
my
You made it another
birthday.
day. Somebody ain't
You
made
know
it.
what I'm saying? Happy 50th. What?
Happy what?
The big 5-0.
5-0. No.
Nah, don't be a hater.
I know she.
Hey, don't be a, what's that? Say, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
I know she
Kick the
lying.
ball.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Attitude and Tylenol. Thank you for the super chat. She says he would be the one to have a house phone without a house. Yeah. How that work? Nestos, tell me that part. Tell me that part. Hey, Justin's mom. What up, though? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. All right. House phone, no house. The woman he chose said, why she have to sound like a goat? Nah. Diva Shawnee said, I remember when we had cable with when HBO and Prism. I forgot about Prism. I think Showtime is the first thing we had. Then we got HBO. Talks with TK says he will catch a case staying with her, and he knows it. She will be ghosted. Have you ever been ghosted? I'm gonna have to make a meme out of that.
Hey,
Well,
a lot of people
all
don't
right,
see
well,
that, so.
that's true. We say that every day, every day. Well, I love you very
Mm-hmm.
much because, sometimes we might not be able to tell our loved ones that we love them, so just let you know.
All right.
Very much.
No, you too very much.
Enjoy the rest of your night, ma'am. Keep it going. And you say
Uh-huh.
you're going to put your toe up, huh? It's over with for the fall and the winter, huh?
Uh-huh. No, well, no. Listen, for a couple months, and then I'm coming back out. I'm gonna do 2 months in the house, and then I think December, January, I'm going back out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody know whose house is she staying at? I would like to know whose house she is staying at. Is she staying with Sydney? She's gonna rent one? See, this back and forth between the house and the camper situation. See, that's gonna be her excuse as to why she don't have it anymore. Because that's what's gonna happen. She's not gonna have it, and she's just waiting for the opportunity to have a justifiable reason as to why she doesn't have it. How much sense does it make to invest in something like a camper and then only be in it for like what, May, June, July, August, for less than 6 months, and then rent a place to stay? It makes no sense to me. Nesto's cologne flavored bread said that house she is trying to steal from Miss Jane. Oh yeah, that's right. She goes to court on that. She's gonna lose because she's pro se. She is pro se, so she is definitely gonna lose. No more ponytail said if Nesto got out, he would tell Sonya he need some time alone, never return. Well, that would be after he either finds another woman to stay with or gets his own place, and it would have to be another woman to stay with because he can't use Erica anymore. They can't be around each other. So how's he I just don't know where he'd live. He can't live with any of the two friends he has because they are felons, and so they can't stay together. So very interesting as to where he would stay. Shirley testified, finally said, "Baby, you broke. You have no money, and you gonna come back out in a camper, and it's still cold outside. That's crazy." Say said, Nesto is adding up all the money in his head. Money she's supposed to be spending on him, like Shirley was supposed to spend all her money on him. I wonder how that works with Krell now that he's not getting paid. Can he just like drop off, or is he off all the cases? Because Hoover should be doing Hoover, and what's her name? The other lady would handle the sex crimes. So I'm assuming Krill is no longer involved in his case. The woman he chose says, "See, the RV thing didn't work out like she thought. She just knew that Nesta was getting out. I believe that that's why she rushed out and got that RV. I really do. It's too complicated." Said, "What the hell are they trying to say? What the hell are you trying to say, Nesto? Will all with all this gibberish?" EK says Sonya rented that camper for 6 months. I believe it was rented. You can do those things like Airbnbs. I believe it was something like that. Like, I don't believe that she fully had that RV like she says she had that RV.
I'm
Okay.
going back out. So I'm gonna just do 2 months in the house. 2 months in the house, and then I'm coming back out. I'm gonna go down to the Keys.
You going to go where?
Down to the Florida Keys.
And
Right
stay
after
where?
hurricane season is over. It's just
Oh,
raining
okay.
too much right now. That's all. And it's keeping me inside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that ain't good.
yeah, that's not good. And she claustrophobic. So I was like, yeah, I'm about to go back into a house. So I'm gonna go. I'm getting a house. So I'm getting a house next month. or a couple weeks. I've been looking, so
Okay.
yeah, for a couple months, and then I'm gonna come back out in RV. So
Okay then. Well,
2 months house, 2 months RV, 2 months house, 2 months RV. I think that'll be like the best way to kind of do it, you know,
mm, mm.
for a month. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, play it by ear, move how you feel.
Well, yeah, yeah. Move how you feel. At least you got options.
That's all.
You can do that.
Just move out, whatever. If I feel like
He said, "At least you got options." No, she don't. She don't have no options. Hey, black but not bitter. She has absolutely no options because I can't. I'm interested into who she is going to stay with. Delicate Dell said, that baby is claustrophobic. I think when she was saying she claustrophobic, I think she was talking about herself though. But that baby in that, I mean, I just, there's not even like, I see people who do like the bus life and all that who have children, they have buses or RVs, and they have places, they have rooms, but that place she's in is just kind of a, to me it's not meant to live in full time. It's just meant to travel, here and there, take a weekend trip, but to be in there full time, I just think you need more. But that's just me. I would require more. Let me just say that. And instead of saying she needs more, I would require more. What's up, D Dub? How are you doing? Sari Colette said 2 months house and 2 months RV. She doesn't have that baby legally. That's not stable. No, she doesn't. She actually doesn't. Hey, Joseph Bullard. Joseph Bullard said she attempts to perform so much for YouTube. And that is what she's doing. She's performing. She's definitely performing. Black Swan said if she had plans on staying with Sydney, she won't be doing that after that call was just released. You know what? I personally, if I were Sydney, she would not stay with me because she badmouths her. Do you know? I was speaking with, I think Native and V and I were talking, and I was trying to think of Sydney's name, and I couldn't think of it. And I was like, she doesn't call her name that often, so for that to be her firstborn, so I couldn't think of her name because she just rarely uses it. The woman he chose says she can't take care of that baby in that camper. Measure needs room to move around and play. I agree. Let's see here and make sure I got everything. Kimmy Who says Sonya is buying the Barbie dream house to go with the Barbie RV. Look, she'll have a Barbie RV, her Barbie dream house, I'll call it, and Measure will have have a Barbie camper.
just get up and go. If I don't feel like it, I'll be sitting. But yeah, it's just been too rainy. Too rainy, and I don't feel like going all the way back up north. But up north is actually nice right now. I don't feel like going all the way back up there. So
By the way, if I have any Florida people in here, somebody tell me when. I thought hurricane season is like right around now. That's what I thought, because when I used to go out the country, I would wait until after hurricane season. So I thought that was like right now. Um, so somebody, if you know, let me know. Joseph Bullard says, why? Wait a minute. When you shit in a bag and don't wash your nasty ass, that food truck is all the space she needs. So, okay, Michi 3, it is hurricane. That's what I thought. I thought hurricane. Okay. Wow. She's just not bright.
I was just like, I'm just gonna get a house and balance. Just balance between the two.
Okay. Well,
Bounce, bounce,
I
bounce.
trust to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Why does he sounds to me in this call, he sounds so distant and disinterested. I mean, this reminds me of the art, the visits, the tablet visits. That's what this reminds me of. He just seems cold and distant. Hey, boys, Nana. Ray Della Lewis said June through November. Okay, but I thought it was now. I thought it was now, like right around now. And I would think her, having lived in Florida, would know that.
That's where I'm at for
All
now.
right. Okay. Well,
So call me later. Call me tomorrow. Video me tomorrow.
all right. Love you. And be easy. Be easy.
What happened?
Be easy. Be easy.
Be easy.
Yeah.
Be easy too.
Yeah.
She don't know
All
what
right.
that
Love you.
means.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
All right, so that was that call. Now the next one that we are going to do is let me get it. This is my downloads. Okay. This is where I think it's Nesto. He's emotionally attached. Let me get it. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up or press. Your current balance is $20.02. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Are you okay?
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Yeah. Good morning. You still working?
Are
Oh,
you
this is the
okay?
This is the creepy. Okay. Are you okay? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
You
Are
said
you?
just went to the doctor.
Huh? No, I already went. Yeah.
You're okay.
That's what
Making
that.
sure your old ass is good.
Sure. What's your old
Okay.
ass doing in the bed?
Oh my
Oh my gosh, you did it.
God!
Yeah.
Did he? Did he say what your old ass doing? Okay, Mama Keisha said, I want to believe his attorney done told him to limit himself on these calls when he's being short. You really think so? Because I kind of think that I don't know. I just think he finally gets it now. I'm not sure. This was creepy okie. I remember this call.
You talk so much shit. You shit talking ass. Yeah, I love
I
you
don't
too.
talk shit.
Yeah, you
I
talk
love
shit. I love you too.
you.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
don't
know
want
you
a
do.
man talking to me like this.
Yeah, I know
Let
you
me
do.
tell you what it is.
What it
Things
is?
be triggering me. I
What?
always think about what you say to me. And then when I look at certain things you be having me send you, and every picture is a wedding ring. And so that's just a reminder, a
Man,
reminder, a
hold
reminder,
on.
a
You know why it's a wedding ring? Because he's married. And when you mess with a married man, they tend to have their wedding rings on, especially one like him who's not going to remember. You've got those ones who take them off and pretend and then put them back on. But, he ain't even pretending. He wears his loud and proud. And you want to complain because you're looking at his pictures and he has one on? Girl.
reminder. So I'm just sitting here like, he always tells me things and he say certain things and I just don't be
Well,
listening to
can
him.
I ask
So
you
let
about
me
what?
listen to him.
Okay, what do I be saying? Since you're not a business, what, what, what do I be saying?
Tell me that part.
What do you be saying to me?
Yeah, what do I be saying to
Tell,
trigger you?
tell me
Tell me
that
that
part.
part. Cause I know exactly what I be saying.
You too. You be pushing me like, you should go and you should find and you need somebody and are you ready to be married and da 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 da. I be sitting there like,
Yeah, I'm gonna say
they be nudging me. But
First of
okay.
all, I'm your friend. I'm talking as a friend when I'm talking to you like that because there's questions I would like to know the subliminal message that you throw out and what I remember when I was in your face. And now, actually, a year later, it is a year later. So
Right.
I have time to sit here and listen to you thoroughly. That's all. So when I ask you these questions, I'm going by how your emotion attack me, how your emotion be attacking me. That's how you be attacking me. I just want to do this, and I think I want to be like this today, and I should be like rolling with it because you have the opportunity to do whatever you want with your free will of life. You
Right.
have yes, you have the ability to change and switch up whenever you feel like it. You have options. So when I ask you questions, it's just I be trying to check where your head at. That's all. It ain't nothing personal. This is where your head at. And we know what I learned.
Yeah.
Power. Let me show you power. Once I learned power, I started really seeing what power was, and I started seeing the
Mhm.
mirage and the fluke. Guess what?
A
Mhm.
I didn't
what?
see
Yeah.
Obama wearing his ring no more because he had confidence in whatever he was dealing with. I see Trump, he wasn't wearing his ring no more. Confident. I seen people who had confidence in whatever they get down was. They didn't give a damn what the normal people was doing or thinking. Then guess what? When I met
Mhm.
you, I wasn't wearing one. I wasn't wearing one
You
because
probably slipped it in your pocket.
So okay, he looked at. Did he say Trump and is he talking about somebody on Power or whatever? And because they stopped wearing their rings, he decided to stop wearing his. Is this what I'm hearing? Joseph subliminal messages. Justin's mom used to. Have you ever been ghosted? I don't know what a flute. Oh my god. Twin mom, you said a what? A flute. Shirley testified finally. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. I lost it. So I ain't never told
Oh, you
nobody.
found it.
Yeah,
You
I
found
did.
it 'cause
No.
yeah, 'cause when you was with yes, 'cause when you was at the
You
graduation,
know,
you had it on.
I'm gonna
When
say
you
this
was at
right.
the Mother's Day picture, you had it on.
Hold on. There you go, channel checking. If I tell you the truth on the
Mm.
phone, if I tell you, I'm trying to give you patience to
I
wait.
mean, even if you went,
You're
even
not.
if
Okay, let me say this. And maybe it's just me putting honey in my tea. Maybe it's just me. But y'all know I make these thumbnails, and especially on Fridays, I really, when I do for After Dark, I really try to make sure that whatever I use of native and in me are matching and that it's well in sync. And when I put V or just any time, I'm putting myself with someone on the thumbnail. I try to make sure things match and what's perfect or whatever. But I cannot tell you in any of I can't even tell you if I've ever seen Native's pictures where he's had on jewelry. Now I'm sure that he has. I'm sure that I've used said pictures, but I cannot off the top of my head tell you. I can't even tell you what he had on. So, and I'm using that as an example. And V, I remember I was looking. Now there were pictures that I was looking for when I did the After Dark thumbnail. The last time I did After Dark with V, because I was looking for something where we all had on glasses. So I specifically looked for that because I know that each one of us wears glasses. But I can't sit up here and tell you for sure, like what all of these pictures look like, what she had on in all her pictures. I mean, I really can't. And this is something that I deal with. This heifer can sit up and tell you how many pictures this man had on this, excuse me, Edith's husband had on his wedding ring. This is, I don't know. Maybe it's me and I just don't pay attention like that, but apparently she does, and she can tell you. AK's POV, you're right. She is a stalker because I absolutely cannot tell you. I can't. I can't even tell you, like, say, for example, pictures that I have together, like if it's me and my mom and stuff, I can't tell you what we got on. I cannot sit here and tell you what the last picture we took together, what she had on. I just can't. I maybe I don't pay attention. The woman he chose says Sonya was stalking him and Shirley. I know she was stalking Shirley's. Um, And Del Sol says scary. Yeah, it is. D Dub says that's because you don't have a photo. She says that's because you don't have a photographic memory like they do. Dion Saltbay says you're not stalking your husband and sister wife. No, I definitely am not because I cannot tell. Like, and I know there are certain pictures where I want us to all have on black, but I can't. Like off the top of my head, I can't say, "Oh, there's a picture of V and she's wearing a black and it looks like I can't." I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Tony, Edith's husband. Chick-fil-A gal said, I'm good on remembering outfits on pictures, but not like her. I'm telling you.
We bought it.
They're not listening.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. If you knew the whole story, you would shut your mouth and say, I love you.
Oh my
I love
God.
I don't have to sit here and play with you and tell you lies and super wet dreams. I'm not going to do that shit. I'm not going to water
No, but you
myself
know what
down.
you do? But you know what you do?
Lord,
I go by what you do, not what you don't. I'm talking about what you do.
what do I
What you
do?
what,
What do I do to this? No,
listen,
other
this is what
people.
you do. Whenever
Okay.
I speak on something or get a little
Do y'all know I cannot describe that guy that I did marry? I can't even describe him to you. I mean, because I wanted to forget him. I did forget him, and I can't tell you what the man looked like. But she could sit up there and tell you that he had on wedding rings in his pictures, and that's all she see. Like I'm getting ready to go look at some because I don't I've never. Mm. Mistress Monica said he has the right to wear his wedding ring. He was married, old thirsty side hen. Dion Saltbabe said he said you would shut your mouth. No more ponytails said a jailbird can't talk to me like that. Okay. Right. Boys Nana says Sonya is really sad for her to check all the photos. You can tell she had nothing else to do. Jackie Gates said, "I never seen a woman as desperate for a man and a man locked up in jail." I know, right? Shauna Queen B says, "Slow." Just slow. But I'm telling you, that guy. The last time I saw that person I was married to, I told I don't want to see you again. Don't call me no more. I don't know what his voice sounds like. I don't know what his voice sounds like. I don't even remember what he looks like. Mm. Hey, make it rain. Hey, 80% sea moss.
extra and flirting, whatever. Okay then. That's what you say. Okay then. Okay, like,
Okay,
all
well,
right.
Cause he
That's what
don't
you tell me.
care.
That's what you say to me. You be like, okay then.
Cause he don't care.
Okay, thank you.
I got my
Thank
answer.
you.
I got my
Mm.
answer. I got
And
my
you know what
answer.
that
What?
means?
It ain't
Me,
that hard.
that's a polite blow off. That's what that is.
It's a polite what?
Blow off.
I don't have to blow motherfuckers. I'll say, man, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a damn. That's
Oh,
how I roll. I don't sit here and try to shit
Well,
on
it's
it.
not like you're trying to blow me off to be an enemy, but
Well,
it's
then
just a blow off to
get
say,
your words right. Get
this
your
is what
words
you,
right.
it is a blow off, but listen what you're saying to me.
No, it's not.
You're saying that's nice and that's cute, but never mind.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that's nice.
Yes, that's what that is.
That's your thought.
Yeah.
One thing I learned about people, you got to
Uh-huh.
do a thought experiment. And when you get your answer by listening, just like I said,
Jesus. I'm sorry. What you're saying is that's nice and that's cute. Do you know if I was talking to somebody and that's what they were saying, I wouldn't talk to them anymore. My God. Chick-fil-A gal said, in your dreams, Nesto, you haven't blowed yet. Not even that damn trumpet. Oh, he's blowing somebody's trumpet every night.
hey man, he sent you that picture? No, I found it because you were listening in detail what I was saying and what he was saying. He said Vegas, You picked that up. You wrote that down in your memory bank in your head. There's somebody who don't remember shit. As you tell me, you found what you needed to find because of the word. It's the same thing. You get mad because I'm just like you. Are you mad?
I'm confused. I just got
What
lost.
the fuck are you confused?
He said, "You don't remember shit." Ah,
I don't know. You just threw me the fuck off. Man, that pimping of yours. Man.
What the? Wait a minute. Wait the fuck. What you talking about? I just
Remember
let
what I said to you when I first met you? I was like, you ever been a pimp? Are you a pimp? You was like, huh? I was like, man, you got a mouth on you.
No, I do not. I just be
Ah, you
facts. I just be
do.
speaking facts.
Cause I just got thrown real quick. And you just threw me
How the
completely off.
fuck did you get
I'm
so
just, cause
quick?
I'm just thrown. I'm like, I need like a wall to hold on to because I'm thrown right now.
Hold on. Tell me
You
what
just make
part.
me lose my
Which
bearings
part
here.
did you get thrown in?
On all of it. Now rewind. Hold on. You threw me the fuck off. I was sitting here like,
You
what?
can go ahead and turn your recorder on so you won't miss shit.
Yeah, that's
That's what
basically what I need to do, but I can't put you on speaker because I'm at work. But damn, what?
wow.
Hold on. Okay. Now, what I'm saying is, you don't talk to me like, you keep it safe. Let's say that.
No, what I keep is, if that's what you want to call it, that's fine. I just keep it there. I ain't trying to get nobody into no mixing or no bullshit. Mama, see, this is going on. No, you don't know what the fuck going on. I'm not talking about you. You understand what I'm saying? So I know what I'm going to do. I know what I have done. I know I ain't got to sugarcoat no theory. I don't have to do all that. I don't want to do that. I already just tough it out before I do that. That means
I'm
I don't
just
want to
lost.
go through that. What you say? Excuse me?
I'm
Yeah.
just at a loss.
Oh, you need to hold on to that
But
wall.
what I'm doing, I know, right? But what I'm doing is,
Yeah, you know what you're doing. I know what you're
I'm
doing.
listening to everything you said. I'm paying attention to it because you know what I would do? I would listen and then I would just be like, whatever. And then I'll keep pushing and I'll keep pushing. And that right there is something that I don't like. So why am I doing it?
What
Right?
you pushing? What you pushing for? You
I'm
talking about
pushing
like
an
your sister?
agenda that I need to stop
I'll tell you what
pushing.
your sister be doing. Your sister do the same thing. You don't fall into that goddamn hole too. Oh, I'm not chasing nobody.
No.
I'm not doing all
No,
that.
it's not. And what did I tell you yesterday? I have a problem chasing a little. I have a problem, but
Okay.
you can't
What?
chase somebody that clearly don't want to be.
I'm in confusement. What up, though? Said just pathetic. Lisa Craig says, I don't know which voice I hate the most, the flirt voice or the mumble reading voice. Listen, let me tell you, V Lenore was doing all that moaning last night. I said, if she don't stop, it's sounding like this hen right here. See, now, isn't it interesting? Now, when I hit play, y'all pay attention now. She's using that little girl voice now. It's the little girl voice. Um, and you see, this is the most animated and attention I've heard him pay to her in a minute because she's using that kid animated voice and he's loving it. 80% CMOS says, you're not lost. He said what he said. It's just not what you want to hear. CJ said, girl, you've been taking more personal calls at your job than I have ever taken in 40 years of working. Save baby measure. What's up? How are you doing? All things Joy said, that baby voice is hell. Shirley testified finally said, we all confused. And Michi 3 said, yes, I had to check out because I couldn't stand that moaning.
Chase is what I'm
Okay, so
saying.
is that my case?
Yeah.
Straighten your business, because you don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just not outside
Yeah.
out there. I'm not outside, and I can't
But I
come out of.
understand that part. I
Yeah,
understand that
and I
part.
can't come and play. I can't come and play like you like me to play. That's a merry-go-round. I can't do that right now. So what you want me to do is you want me to come all the way in on something that you already know, but you want to hear it. But you can feel it if I'm long distance, if you really want to feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what? This is the thing too
This
with
your third time. This your third time
doing
coming
this
out
shit.
right there. You keep
Listen,
coming out there.
listen.
So what he's saying is he ain't putting a name on it, Sonya. That's what he's saying. He says you can feel. If that's not somebody giving you the brush off, you can feel me long distance, or you can feel whatever you want to feel. AK's POV said he's laying his pimp talk down. It's too complicated. Said day one, you asked this ninja, was he a pimp? But you still dropped that pull up on the same day. This begging is just too much for me. It just um now I don't know if it's because we're a bunch of bitter black bitches that we don't get it, but this is it's just pitiful. It's pitiful. Attitude and Tylenol said I could only last 10 minutes. Last night it was a long day, and that moaning was grating my nerve. That's how Sonya talked though. Um Lisa Craig said, I ain't gonna lie, I understand Nesto. Look, you gonna have to love me from a distance. I can't tell you what you want to hear right now. That's what I'm hearing him say.
Listen now.
No, no, no,
It's
no, no, no.
because,
No, no,
listen,
no.
because you say certain things and I sit and I'll think about stuff after the fact.
Okay,
Things
what do I
resonate
say?
later. And I'll
What?
just sit there and I'll be thinking like, every time I say this, this is what he says. Every time I say this, this is what he says. And I'm
Okay,
like,
what
this is,
are you debating
and
on?
then he says, it's always me saying something about him. And I'm like,
Hold on.
maybe what is happening here is I'm pushing an issue. And I shouldn't push an issue because I can't.
First of all, the issue's already resolved. You're just talking because you can't see and then you're not in control. But you are in control. You just can't see it or feel it and orchestrate it. But it's already in your possession. But I'm going to let you just keep on worrying yourself to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna
Hey, Mona C talks. He's saying you can worry yourself to death if you want to. It is what it is. The woman he chose said I was listening to V reading in the replay today, and I laughed my ass off because she sounded just like the hen. She did. She really did. Chick-fil-A gal said Nesto caught in a bind with Sonya. Yeah, he don't want to diss her too much. But would he see the stuff that he has said thus far would be enough to piss me off, make me say click. But because she's so desperate and needy, she's just sitting there taking it. And that's terrible. That's terrible. Queen Black said I was hollering last night. That V. That's right. I was cracking up. I was like, if she don't stop that sounding like her.
just keep on playing yourself because I'm not going to do it.
What?
Yeah. Go on, push your head to the wall and shit because you can't hold it up right now.
Oh
Your head
wow. Oh wow.
You see that? So
Oh, that is so not right. That's so not right. Okay, so listen.
sure.
I'm confused now. You done threw
What
me
you
off.
confused about? Anybody in this world, why am me, the old man, is confusing you? That makes
Hey,
no sense to me.
and because
My own son said he don't talk to nobody but you. I told you that 6 months ago. You thought I was bullshitting you around. No. I keep it really possible while behind these little walls here. But that ain't good enough for you. Yeah, I don't know where that's from.
Oh wow.
Hey, I told you what I
okay,
want right now.
fine. Okay, I know.
No, you don't.
I,
No, you don't. No,
okay,
you don't. Because
yeah,
I'm that.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
What you say? What you say?
Nothing. I said I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah. This your third time
That's just
coming out the.
me hearing. I know. It's my third time.
Oh wow.
I know that when I was writing, I was like, man, here I go again with this. But I be meaning it when I say stuff. 'Cause listen, and I told you that I hate going on your page. And then I'm just thinking and I'm
Okay.
looking and I'm like,
Well, let me ask
then
you a
I
question.
listen to you. some things that you say, and I'm like,
What I say? I keep it 1,000.
mm,
Listen, one thing about me is, if I tell somebody this is what I'm gonna do,
oh, this is like you pushed me to date.
huh?
And so that right there, yeah. And it's like, that right there tells me something when you do
You say
that.
I'm pushing you today. How I'm
You,
pushing you?
you say
I ain't,
things. Yes, you do.
what I
Yes, you
say?
do.
What I say?
Yeah, you do.
You know how we try to remember that.
Let's have our.
You said things.
Let's have our.
Because I listened to them.
Okay, but say it. Say what I say. Say it.
When I remember the quote, I'll tell you.
No, come
That's
on with it.
wrong
Come
right
on
now.
with it. Come on with it.
Come on
No,
with it.
you know I'm not going to remember the exact quote.
Well, you know why I'm calling you so early, right? Around this time, 'cause I know you get home, do whatever you're doing, but so I got to catch you right now while you're still hot right now. You're hot right now.
What?
Yeah. So when you cool off, I don't know what I was talking about then. I was just going through something right then. I'm gonna catch you while you're hot right now. Yeah. So you're hot.
It's, what? No, listen. What are you talking about?
Sure. Go ahead.
Tell me that
Stop
part.
throwing my head. That's what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
You're throwing my head, man. Stop it.
Hold on. A pimp like you, an old ass man like
What?
me.
A
You got
pimp
the
like
roles
her.
reversed. You got the roles reversed.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to
No.
understand what you're saying.
No. No. No.
It's not my
No.
fault. It's not my fault that I didn't bring us together like this. You didn't bring us together like this. So what are you saying?
Oh my God. Just stop it.
You know what
Go,
you said? It's the realest thing that anybody would ever say. Say, hey
go
man,
ahead. What's the
I
realest
love
thing?
my
What's the
kids,
realest?
I love my children. They don't want to be bothering me, fuck it. But I guess what? I got you now, so I'm good. Just sit here and say that twice. Now guess what? That makes sense, 'cause it is true. Everybody get to a
Mm-hmm.
point they're gonna have something going on. I ain't no
Oh my
dog,
Mm-hmm.
man.
gosh,
You know,
this is
dog can't
just
talk about these
awful.
little comfort cats. They run around in your shit. It's just fine. You got to love me because you're still doing whatever you need to do for me with non-conditionally. All right.
You love me non-conditionally, even though I'm using you. Because as soon as I get out and find something better, I'm kicking you to the curb. Yeah, I remember all the people who were there for me uh, when I was down and out. But I'm gonna do you just like I did Shirley Strawberry because I really don't care. That's what I hear. What up, though? Said she brings up things, then backs down. Why bring it up if you are going to go through it, Sonya? This baby voice is so annoying. Um, Michi 3 said, at Shirley testified finally. Are you still here, sis? Yeah, she's still here. No more ponytail said, this is sad. I mean, when you listen to it, it's really, it's pitiful. It's pitiful. And like I said, I tell y'all all the time, hey, just Nikki, if I am in a position where y'all hear me acting like this and doing this, take a brick and hit me upside my head because I don't wanna. I don't want to do this. Hey, Miss Mesmerize, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Mesmerize says the way he's not telling Sonya what she wants to hear. Shirley did him the same way a couple of months later. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Mesmerize. And you're right. You're right. He is just not and the sad part is he's telling her that he's not going to tell her what she wants him to say. He's literally telling her that. You got me going in circles, all round and round I go. What does he say? Something after you. Anyway, thank you, Miss Mesmerize, for the super chat. Y'all, please don't forget, if you have not liked this video, make sure you do before it's all over. So, yeah, while Sonya is on this phone asking us all these questions, she's just running around and around and around in a circle. What's up, Granny the Great?
Who said I didn't love you? But that's not the argument here.
I know it ain't no argument. It ain't debate. It's a 3-time strike. That's what it called. Why are we talking about the same
This
thing?
is not the conversation. You know why? Because I never got clarification as to what we're doing.
Well,
And
you ain't.
it's just an unknown situation. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's an unknown situation, and sometimes I get hints that it's going this way instead of that.
I've never had, so I've slept with you. I am supporting you because right now he is very much so her dependent. And you still won't tell me what we're doing here. I still don't have a name on it. That's what talks with TK. I'm strung. Okay, I'm strung out over you. I love that song. Hey, KK Scorpio, how you doing? You got me going in circles.
That way.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Now don't throw me off again.
Now, say this is what it is. How can a man on the other side of the phone get you all thrown off and you the king guy, king, queen, get out? How in the world I'm gonna beat you? I can't beat you.
Oh my gosh.
We're the same person. You the same.
No, I think you got me beat.
No,
I think you got me beat.
How
Yeah, you
can
do.
I got a person beat and I'm locked and so down?
You still got me beat.
How?
You ain't got to. Because it was never about that with you, so you already know what it is.
Yeah, okay. Well, guess what? Here's the thing.
He's saying.
You can still be a locked up hoe. You just because you locked up don't mean you ain't a hoe. You just a locked up hoe. That's all. It don't change because you ain't on the street. What's wrong with him? Chick-fil-A girl said, I wonder if Shirley can get EIC for Nesto. The woman he chose says, how many ways can he say that he doesn't want you like you want him? That is a good way of putting that. He don't want her like she wants him. I think the only, just in a financial way, is what I think. I don't think that there's anything beyond that for him and her. I really don't. And I almost want, see, even though we know he's gonna be found guilty, he's going to, allegedly, I guess I'm supposed to say, he's going to be in jail for a minute, but I almost want him to get out just so he can, ghost her. I really do, because that's what's going to happen. 80% CMOS says Sonya Nesto ordered an ostrich online, waited for it to lay an egg, and throw said egg in your face. And you definitely have, I don't want to have egg on my face. Girl, you have a whole nest on your face full of eggs, because that's all he's doing. That is all he's doing to you.
The motion gonna stick the same. I ain't changing my motion. Okay, and I'm gonna say exactly who I am with you. I'm cool. I'm not trying to go all over above on some dumb shit. It makes no sense when you already have under control.
Again, no clarity.
No, I got clarity. No, I'm not finna
You got clarity.
Again, no clarity. I got clarity.
Yeah, I do
I
got
don't
clarity.
have clarity.
And you ain't
don't have
getting it.
clarity.
You know, you gave
I know.
yourself. You gave
That's
yourself
fine.
clarity.
I know.
You gave yourself clarity. You know what you said?
You
Man,
know what I said?
you said it 3 texts. You need to read your text. I don't think you be reading what the hell you be saying.
I think you read what I said. I have to push it before I send it, in most cases.
I think that we are good at everything. Fine, I understand. You don't have to keep hopping on the same thing. Your situation going on, this and that. Man, this ain't no time for that shit. You know what this time is? Your time is to continue chilling and conversation and digging in each other's head to see where our space at. That's what this time is. This time ain't worrying about who got this on, got that on. This person's here, I'm going out to eat with this motherfucker tonight. He ain't shit or shit. Man, nobody don't care about that shit. One thing I do understand is a woman.
No, 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 no. See that part? I'm not saying that. That's
Okay,
not what
all
I'm
right,
talking
man.
about with
All
you.
right.
Can somebody please put that in layman's terms, because I don't get what that meant. KK Scorpio said the only thing Nesto wants is for Sonya to get out there and make that money to prepare for his future. Michi 3 said he needs to serve at least 10 years. First Legacy Moon. Yeah, I know. And like I said, we know that definitely case closed on the bigamy. He did it. There are several marriage certificates, some where he said he's never been married and some where he says he's divorced. So they've got him dead to rights on that one. It's just the other ones that I mean, I have a feeling they've got the evidence as far as I can see. So, but yeah, he does have to that's the only reason why I want him now to get out, though, is just so he can ghost her. That's it, because she's doing it for the YouTube. She's doing it, she's getting by him for the YouTube. She is um supporting him for the YouTube. She got that Barbie dream house for the YouTube. But cuz she's trying to flex on us. So that's why I just really want him to just ghost her when he gets out, because we know that's what's going to happen. J said he was kicking the actual factuals here because he was still dealing with Shirley, so he was playing the long game with Boney. Oh, yeah, yeah, true, true. Mixtress Monica. Let me see. Let me get it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. Mixtress Monica says, question. Oh, Lord. This is scary. She says, question. Question. Since they met only a few times, allegedly, before he got locked up, when did they fall in love? After the two black dillies, or another time? Well, first of all, Mixtress Monica, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the super chat. All right. And then I think that she grew in love with him. You know what I mean? She I think she fell in love with what she thought, and still kind of sort of thinks he has, because she thinks he'll get out and get all his assets and resources back, the assets and resources he really didn't have. But she thinks that he'll get that back and they'll ride off into the sunset, because how does she think this man has bad credit? And I know he does, and she has bad credit. So how does she think that they're going to purchase these RV parks and these uh, what all the other things that she says they're going to purchase? How does she think that that's going to happen? So to answer part of your question, um I think she was hooked. I think she was hooked from the start. I think so. Okay, it was like really day 2 that they did the do, because on day 1 she wanted to eat, so they did it on day 2. And I think that, him using those two community toys really did something to her. And I think he had her hooked then. And then I think from talking to him every day and whatnot, and stalking his Instagram, and her thinking he had money, I think all that played a role. And now she's just stuck with him. That's all. She's just stuck with him. 501 Queen. Let me see what she's saying. Yes to 80% CMOS. What did 80% CMOS say? She says, I want him to get out, move in with her, leave her for Sydney. But I can be a little toxic. All right now. Chick-fil-A gal says when she drove the RV while he was sleeping, oh, that's when they fell in love. Jackie Gates said, I think she fell in love. But I guess right after they did the do. But he played with her with them nasty toys. You know what I also think? I think that I think that she fell in love with him also. It had to have been okay somewhere after the community toys, but before he got locked up, because she looked for him for how long did she look for him? And when you look for somebody, then there's some kind of an emotional attachment. You either are in love with them, you do like them, you do something. Like, for example, if I don't hear from my friends or something in a few days, I'm like, well, let me see what's up with so and so. Or if I hear that somebody's sick, I'll check on them because I'm genuinely concerned as a friend. I think so. I think that between the toy time and him getting locked up, that somewhere in there, that's where it was, because she looked for him. And that's a very unusual thing. So, always curious says Nesto was the first dude to play with her in years, and she became his stalker, aka fatal attraction. Yeah, if she start boiling a rabbit, we gonna know something.
And I ain't saying
I'm saying
that
you
you're saying that
push, not saying you say you don't have a problem. I'm saying you push me to do that.
you're gonna
When you
do that
push a
if you
person,
want to do it
no,
anyway. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
no,
If you want
no.
to do that,
Listen, when I talk about that, you're missing the point. The point
okay.
is
What's the point?
not whether I do it or not, right? The point is you pushing me to do it shows me something or tells me something, because
No.
I'm not going to push something that I really, I
Okay.
can say I don't have a
Okay.
problem,
Okay.
I can't dictate, but I'm not going
Okay.
to sit there and
Okay.
push you to do
I
something.
got your point. I got your point. You know what the point
You
is?
get my point?
Yeah, I got
Mhm.
the point. Let me get the point cleared up for you. My thing is that, remember I told you, I don't give a fuck what a person who I'm dealing with. Let me know what you do first. I'm cool. Because a person can already before you do it in my face and behind my back, then I can't betray man one of us. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm.
I get that.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's
yeah,
called
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah,
transparency. I get
yeah,
that.
yeah. So
Right.
this not me.
Whatever a person, I get that. I do
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah,
fine.
okay. So I'm not pushing you to go out and no, I'm telling you, whatever suits your vote. Hey man, I'm going out with this guy tonight. Hey man, I woke up, man. I just had to have me some goddamn wood last night. What the fuck you think I'm gonna say? I ain't gonna say shit because you're a human, you're a woman. You're a human being. What I'm supposed to say? They're gonna make me get mad and cut your ass off? No, I gotta look out the good part. He is out. You think I'm mad at my brother about it?
Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
a one-sided conversation.
No, it ain't. No, I'm telling you about me. I'm going on.
Go ahead.
You think I'm mad at my brother because he ain't got no change? No, I ain't mad. The biggest thing he did for me is get on that motherfucking stand. That take guts to do that because niggas don't do that. I don't give a fuck what family member you got, what you got going on. Niggas don't take a
Mhm.
stand for nobody. So to me, that was better way, way 10
Of course.
times.
Did he just say Lamont ain't got no money? You sound like he said Lamont ain't got no money. The woman he chose said a man that is in love with you will never tell you this. Okay. Hey, glorious love. How you doing? Talks with TK says sis is definitely going Kathy Bates his arse when he gets out. This is the most convo she's had since the 90s. She gonna do him like she did on Misery with the pigs and everything, chasing him around the RV glass table.
I need you to know that, how I think. So what I'm saying to you is, what our relationship is, that shit way 1,000 times more than whatever you can imagine. You have no clue. So I can't really talk like I want to talk. I don't
Have
have
no
Can't
clue.
talk like I want
what?
to talk.
I said have no clue.
No, you have no fucking idea. You have no idea how far that take with me, how far that go with me, with you. You don't have no clue.
So okay, he's over. I have to revisit that. So he ain't mad. Lamont ain't got no money. Lamont Nesto said you ain't got no money. He ain't mad about that. He is glad because he got on that stand and testified, and most niggas won't do that for you. but he ain't say nothing. I mean, wait till he get up there and testify about you, because he is the co-conspirator, unindicted co-conspirator. Hey, them folks. Hey, hear me roar. How you doing?
So,
Mm-mm.
all I'm gonna say is, say what you gonna see. I know how to do what I gotta do. That means that I ain't no fool. I'm not gonna knock off some real shit that's real. I tell you up front. Once you get your family, get this. These folks can't do what you do. That's why God sent you to me. They don't do what you do. They're not the same people. It don't matter if you're blood or not. Sometimes you ain't the same people. You gotta let people do them. I let them do them.
I still don't see why this God-fearing man thinks that God put an atheist in his life to save him, when in fact he was already Shirley Strawberry and Edith's husband. As far as I know, you're not supposed to commit adultery, and in the Bible, marriage is something that is taken very seriously. So I cannot see or understand why God would put Sonya in his life, and this man cannot perpetrate like a Christian in front of me and believe that God sent her, just like the fat mouse over there. She can't perpetrate like a Christian, but sit up and say God put Sonya in his life, because he's not going to do that. He wants you to be equally yoked. So he is not going to put someone who is an atheist in. What can she do for him? She can't support him spiritually. Um he was still married to other women. So I just don't see God. I don't even see, as far as I'm concerned, he a sinner. I can't even see God granting his wishes either. So,
I tried to force all that
hey,
crack
Angel
out.
Hair
You doing?
62.
I done did all that with 7 of them. That shit don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's what I wanted. I wanted that close-knit family business orientated.
You
I wanted
lying.
that. They didn't want that. They wanted their own shit because they always grew up with other kids who didn't have that. So they felt bad because they didn't have it. You get what I'm saying?
No, I
That
don't.
ain't got a fucking thing to do with me. You're like you. You're a beautiful woman. You're 55 years old. Cold as a motherfucker. Smart, intelligent. Vice as a motherfucker. That ain't my problem because nobody else don't have you in their corner. I don't worry about that. That's a blessing for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I don't sit here and have to go back and forth, chastising. Well, I already know my heart at with you. I was with that before I came in here. So I'm not worrying about that shit. I signed up day one. That's you with the other problem. Ego
Mhm.
problem. You need to deal with that shit. You need to deal with that shit damn self. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. He says God put her in his life for a reason. So do you think, according, if let's use his logic, okay, he said God put her in his life for a reason, does that mean in advance God knew he was going to put you in jail so she could be in your life to help you out? That's the concept I'm getting from what he's saying, his theory. I'm just using his logic. Now, KK Scorpio, I think, are you talking about this comment where you said Nesto is the type of man he doesn't care whether you cheat because he's going to be cheating? And you're right about that. You are right about that. He doesn't care. But to me, for me, if I had a man who did not care whether or not I cheated, I'm thinking that that means he does not value me. That's the way I look at it. If he's okay with me cheating, Joseph Buller said, laying it on thick. Basically, keep that $50 a month commissary coming, bitch. Natasha Razor Glam says Sonya is Shirley Strawberry's blessing. Had it not been for these stupid phone calls, Shirley might have stayed with Nesto. Yeah, I agree. But I also think she came to her senses about the, if you listen to some of these newer calls where he's sitting up saying stuff like and text messages where he's sitting up saying, my wife had said they're trying to destroy you. Yeah, she did say all that stuff. She said all that stuff when she actually believed him. But then after her eyes became open, I'm sure she's not saying that now, just like she had no idea he had other wives before. Because remember, when he married her, he had two other wives because he was still married to Martha at the time when he married Shirley. So that he had two wives when he married her. See, these are things that she might not have known when she said that, oh, they're trying to destroy you comment. Now she knows. So, she probably realized, no, they're not trying to destroy her. They're speaking facts. They're spitting facts.
No, I'm dead serious. You need to deal with that
Okay.
yourself. We don't owe each other nothing. We just here because we love each other. That's the way shit's supposed to go. That's genuine
Uh-huh.
love. That's genuine love. Oh,
Lord have mercy. Listen. Okay, you have 1 minute remaining. Screen name popped up in here. Y'all know how on Friday nights, Ev must be telling me we getting ready to end your stream. You done been on here 5.5 hours or whatever. So when I saw that you have 1 minute, I was like, wait a minute, what? What's happening? How you doing? You have 1 minute remaining. Let me see. I wanted to read a comment. What did Woo Wop say? Woo Wop made a comment I wanted to read, and I think I don't see it. I meant to get to it, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. NPR Nerd says, you know you can't change your mind with him. Glorious Love said, I'm totally getting Antonio Vargas in. I'ma get you, sucker. He get out of jail with his 1970 clothes on, walking down the street. Poor little fishies. KK Scorpio said Ernesto puts his values in where people can help him. That's why he doesn't worry about her cheating or sending or seeing someone else. And I do remember the calls where he was encouraging her to date. Now, whether that encouragement to date was him saying, I don't want you to be alone, or was it find a man to date so you can get money off of him, therefore putting it in my pockets? I'm not really sure.
the other shit ain't shit if you can't put it together and produce. And try your hardest to make sure the motherfucker take care of. That's how the shit go. So you keep talking about that egg shit. You bringing the egg up. I'm not bringing shit up. We done had this discussion.
When she first says, I don't want to feel like I have egg in my face. And, he didn't know what that means. And she had to explain it to him. And he been using it ever since.
All the time. You bringing that shit up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna make
Scrambled
sure you're good when I
eggs,
Clarity.
get out. Yeah, I'm gonna
fried
Clarity.
yeah,
eggs,
clear it. Because I'm gonna make sure you're good when I get out of whatever I got. I'm gonna
poached
share it with you.
eggs,
There's a knowledge, money, anything, conversation. I'm gonna share it with you.
eggs
However it is.
Benedict.
Right.
Yeah. So all the other shit
Clarity.
you talking about, what is clarity for you? You need to stay focused on your move, your new adventure, your new life. So when I do get out, you can be, well, you know what? Come on over here and share this with me, do this with me, and sit down with me, dress code me, and be happy in your shit the way you want it to be. Now, well, you can't come over today because my fucking roof falling out apart or my water bill ain't paid. You ain't talking like that. You're not talking like that. Oh, come on here and get out of my bed. But guess what? What I'm supposed to say? I'm ready to get into bed with you. No, I know what's going to go the fuck down. So I ain't got to sit here and elaborate on that. I know what's going on. I'm good. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about me and your fucking future right now. Because motherfucker can walk away from my ass any day, at any time. So I don't tell them one motherfucker get in their ear, they catch your motherfucker attention. We done. I just explained this shit to you. All the shit I had going on, nobody don't want that shit but me. Because they don't want to elevate.
Did y'all notice the part where he says, when I get out and you say, oh, come over here and share this with me? Come share my air conditioning. Come share my food, my water. Well, you can have my water because I don't use it. The woman he chose said Nesto is a predator. He preys on women like Sonya, weak minded, desperate, and craving love because they never had it before. But Sonya is obsessive, and dealing with her is going to backfire on him. I think it already has started to backfire with the things that she's doing because she's not helping his case like he thinks she's helping his case. Danielle says Nesto is telling Sonya to stay in your lane and play your position. Yeah, he just needs to say it because she don't pick up on things. You have to like spell it out to her, and that's exactly what he's saying. Shirley testified finally says what knowledge and wealth which you none of the above, Nesto. You dreaming, big boy. And he is dreaming because he says share my wealth. You first of all, you have to get out and accrue some wealth. People, most people in the world and the circles that you run in, they're going to already know who you are, okay, and what you stand for. So I can't see anybody being all that supportive to him when he gets out. And I don't see him be, I mean, this man is 60 ball. Okay, if he gets out, I mean, just people ain't looking for 60 ball con men. They're looking women. Why you gonna hit yourself up to a 60 ball man who just got out of jail who ain't got nothing? So women, they not looking. So I don't think he's gonna be, because he ain't got, what's he gonna floss? He ain't got no vehicles. He's not gonna have anything. He don't have Erica to help him get it. So he's just not going to have the tools, the necessary tools that he needs to con women. So he's going to have his 60 ball behind is just going to be out there. Make it rain says poor Nesto just got scammed. I really don't care. 80% CMOS said all the other women he treated like this realize they are victims in his case. Sonya is trying to stay with him. Angie Pantalones, hey, says, and can anyone tell me what the hell 60 ball is? Look, I don't know. But he said he was 60 ball. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to come on with it because that's what he has said. Woo Wop said he won't even be able to draw Social Security. Yeah, but you know what they do with those people who never really worked in life? Never had an actual job. They just get SS. They give them, after they reach a certain age, they'll just give him SSI. He'll just get it. But think about it. Who's going to even hire him to be a Walmart greeter? The he always says he's not going to go to Burger King, McDonald's, but dude, that's what you, and I don't see anything wrong with. Do you know how many seniors? Let me tell you something. When I used to go to work in the morning, and I hated it because that morning shift is when they put all them seniors on. They be slow as hell giving you your order, okay? But that's when they work, and that's when I see him working as a senior in McDonald's. That's where I see him. That's his future when he gets out. He'll be 70 ball, so they gotta hire him. They can't discriminate.
Pay more than that. That wasn't their style. So I got somebody that's their style want to elevate. I'm good. So what you complain about? Nothing.
Can't
So,
stand you.
yeah, you're stingy.
I said I can't stand you.
Why you can't stand me? Because the wall crawling in there? You got crack in the
No.
wall?
Shut up. Oh, whatever.
Okay, I'm just trying to
Listen,
get
quit doing that.
you know what? My facts together? I got my fucking
Yeah,
facts together.
He
That's
got
the problem.
his
quit doing that shit.
he got his
Listen,
You fight
FAX
that
when I
shit.
together.
text you that stuff, you're supposed to get all this and then come at, like you did this twice before. Stop it.
But guess what? This is my way.
Uh,
If I'm fighting to hold on, this how I hold on. I don't fight to hold on to something that don't make sense to me.
Now this call is almost over. I have highlighted Joseph Bullard's comment. Okay, I'm gonna do something I have not done in a very long time. Y'all look up here and see Joseph Bullard's comment. Yes, I had to Joseph Bullard that you have earned your spot. Yeah, this one this right here, that did it. That did it. I know we only got like 2 more minutes of this call, but hey, you had to do it.
That don't make shit. Let the shit fly on. You can get that shit back 1,000 times. You can't get what's genuine for you. You can't get that. I just said, man, 95 years old, he She would not been able to go through all that trauma, all that shit you went through in life and still be successful if you didn't have the right people around you. Straight
Of
fuck.
course.
Okay. So guess what? You gotta go through 1,000 people to get the right ones. That's the way I feel. I've done that already. I've done that.
My mouse is working on my computer. I fixed it.
Oh, you fixed it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, back to what you were saying, because I just turned my computer back on because I can't find. I'm so confused about this couch situation.
I'll probably get your picture tomorrow. I didn't
Jade,
get it
come
today.
here.
So I'll probably get it tomorrow.
No?
No, I'll probably get it tomorrow. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. I didn't get it. I was looking forward to that. Then they got done blending them.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Oh, what an idiot. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot. Oh, let me get rid of my friends here. All right. So, y'all, we have made it through. We have made it through, and we got a person on the moon. They are allowed to leave now because we getting out of here. Cam Lewis is here. Hey, Cam Lewis. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. I am Coco, says idiots. Look, that talking, that talking he was doing, I'm in confusement, but it's okay. That is okay. This man, he just yes, Mary Willis, she is immature. She is very immature. Well, y'all, that is all I have for y'all tonight. Now, our my sister wife V Lenore is going to be on, I think, in about 15 minutes. She will be on. So I know I came on early. It shocked some of y'all. I come on, I come on as early as I can when I can, because sometimes I like to go to bed. or not even that, because to be honest, I don't sleep well, but I like to, watch some shows and things like that. So but anyway, that is all I have for y'all tonight. And like I said, my sister wife will be on here at 10 o'clock. But I am going to get out of here. I hope y'all have a good night. Tomorrow night, I will be on here with some body cams. I found some interesting ones. And yeah, that's what's happening. So until we meet again, I will see y'all on the next one. Good night.
Yeah. No.